Today I want to talk to you about the mirror. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Forget the physical appearance for a minute. I'm talking about you. When you look into your own eyes, when you peer into your own mind, how you think, the self-talk, what's in your soul, your core belief. These are all important things. What do you tell yourself? What do you see in yourself? All of these are really important. Unless you can see passion, unshakable belief, and also you have access or know someone who's successful and experienced to follow, you can't really expect to receive what is in your goals. So when you write a goal and you get frustrated because you're not reaching those goals, it boils down to what we just talked about. So, if you don't have these things that I mentioned, it's not really realistic. And you're not following proven strategies. And you don't believe in it. How can you expect to succeed? And any intelligent person would say, I cannot expect to succeed. They have to say no because those things are lacking. So you can't just wish for gold and make that happen. Now, bottom line, you will attract what you think and what you believe you are. We attract who we are. You have heard the old saying, like attracts like, right? And when you have people who have already developed themselves into a go-getter, it is easy for them to go and get go-getters. When you're new to the business, it's harder to attract those guys because you're not on their level. So just know, like attracts like. If you're not getting results, welcome to the undeveloped club. I used to be the president of that club. And if you don't know my story, at 11 I was raising my brother and sister on my own. I became an adult at that age, taking on responsibilities that no child that age should have to. And as a network marketer in the beginning, I really sucked at it. I mean, if you go to YouTube and watch videos I did in the beginning, it's a wonder I got any views at all. But that should excite you because someone who sucked at this in the beginning is now making huge leaps forward. Why? Because I work hard. I educate myself. I work hard on myself. And one day soon, all this hard work is going to pay off. And if you look at most people out there these days, it's about shortcuts. And how quick can I do it? And how many people can I sign up without talking to people? And then they just post and engage, not really developing themselves. Just copying other people's stuff. It's okay to copy other people's stuff in the beginning, but it comes a time when you need to develop your own self and start putting out at some point your own thing. That's the way it is. Everybody has to step up and lead. And in the beginning, I was really bad at this. But overcoming those things really makes me able to lead anyone on anything at any level. Because at a time I couldn't even talk to anyone on the phone. I couldn't present. I needed to improve my writing skills. And if you look at some leaders today, you would never guess that at some point they were just like me. That's why it's so important to have leaders who can mentor you one-on-one and help you to pretty much grow a new brain, because there's no career, there's no field that prepares you for this type of business. A lot of the things that you think are just not accurate here, and it's confusing. That's why it's important to have someone who knows their stuff and follow what they say to do, because it's not usually what you expect that gets results. Now here's my point today. I see a lot of people going from company to company thinking it's going to change the outcome. You know, it may change in the beginning because it's new and exciting, and sometimes you have friends who'll jump in there with you, or you have a team that'll jump in there, but after a time, your skills are what's relevant. It's your skills that are needed after time to make you successful. And if your skills are not honed, or if they haven't changed one bit, then you're still not going to be successful, how many businesses you join. Now here's a good rule of thumb, and this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, but I had to swallow it at one point. Today, I am like the doctor who's giving you a diagnosis, and I have to be honest with you. When I wasn't succeeding, I had to ask myself, if plenty of other people were making significant money and I wasn't, who's responsible? Is that the deal? Or is it my lack of skills? You have to build your skills. Joining 27 different programs is not building your skills. Reading books, finding material that is value-based and will teach you things about internet marketing and how to be a good leader and how to mentor other people, and watching your leaders and following what they're doing, putting your own spin on it though, but do it in the same way that the leaders that you admire so much that are successful, that are growing their businesses and are making 6 and 7 figures, watch what they're doing. Pay attention to the leaders and take what they're doing and put it into what you want to do with your own style, your own grace, your own creativity, but keeping that important content that the leaders and the mentors are teaching you. So I hope you've learned something from this, and I hope that it has brought value to you. And again, I thank you for listening. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again.